So I got Rimworld working. So we're gonna chill out for the last 2 hours of that. Okay, Champerty. See, I don't know, like, something I'm gonna look up probably for tomorrow is figuring out how to get it so I can mark chapters or split the recording into two different things. But to Rimworld we go. So I managed to get the mods working. This is just an updated mod, so El Bozo. Did I set this? Yes. I'll go to our colony. Now, it's been forever since we played Rimworld. And I know that we were fucking with the Anomaly DLC, and that was the main purpose of this playthrough, is getting acquainted with Anomaly. We had a box trader go by, they're gone. Somebody needs warm clothes, which is Leon. Why? Because we don't have clothes for him. Its minimum temperature range is -12, it's -27. Okay, so he's gonna be getting frostbite. Okay, so we have Mila, who appears to be our leader, spiritual leader. Okay, she is a jungle kid, aromatherapist. Appears to be our chef, does the planting. Not much else. Okay, she has a wife. Who's supposedly... This is Beryl. He appears to be our doctor and researcher with some side in animal and crafting. He was a sickly paramedic. Okay. He's got a wife who doesn't exist. Okay. We have Toby, who appears to have recently fought off an infection. He looks to be a planter and a miner. Doesn't have too much going on. He's apparently Beryl's son. And Mila's his sister. What? So these three are a family. And we're just missing the wife. Oh my god, all four of these are of a family. Oh, that's nice, I suppose. Do they have any siblings that is missing? I mean, we're missing the wife, but... No. And we've got Gulas. Ooh, I remember Gulas. He has a wooden foot. And he's a transhumanist. Oh, we're transhumanists. Okay. He appears to be our builder and a backup planter. Okay, we got Mopop, who's our artistic miner. He's a pyromaniac. Okay. Crafting. Yeah, and this is our major crafter. One thing we need to change is, since I reinstalled the colors mod, or normal, excellent, I want that to be cyan, and I want this one to be a rich purple. So what this mod is, this is a very simple mod that adds coloring for the different qualities. Just really, really helpful for picking out, like, ah, there's my good shirt. Right? Alright, so that was Welch, our crafter. Doesn't have anything going on here. They were a slaughterer. And we have made them a manufactor. Which means they're just gonna make stuff for us. And they make stuff at +1 quality. Okay, how's their construction? Bad. Well, they're just gonna be crafting for us. This is an Athanasia Recall. She doesn't follow our religion. And it looks like she must have been a recent group. Okay. A pyromaniac housewife. Okay, so she's helping with doctoring. What else are you doing? Doctoring, and then backup mining. Okay. Now, looks like we got a bunch of prisons. We have 2 children that I believe we captured. Right, so why were we grabbing you? Yes, we were converting these 2. Ah, because this was the second genie. And we were recruiting these 2. Because you're good with animals. And you're a Jodger aesthetic. Yeah, I see why. And you were a 3rd genie. So it looks like I was trying to get a crafting core going. Okay. And colony defenses look good. All of our decisions look good. Yeah, and, how's our supplies? Okay. Looks like everything's good. Well, this is the Anomaly mod. We've been dealing with these off and on. And yeah, I think that sorts everything. Alright, everybody's sleeping for now. Looks like our winter hunting's going well. We have pretty good food stockpiles. We've got a grow room. And the ground is going to try and light itself on fire with lightning. Okay. Looks like we were making art for income out of marble. Okay. No, I think our major focus should be on recruiting these 2. I do want to get a mechanator. That's a wooden terror statue. I don't know why we have that. Well, like, yeah, you can see the color mod is helping by allowing me to just tell what she's made at a glance. She's made an excellent piece. Hooray! Good job. Right. And crafting, we were making flak vests. Very good. Recall is helping with researching because Beryl is scanning. He's scanning for resources. Okay. So we have had a transport crash. So transport pod has landed from the sky and deposited this guy. He's from a friendly... Ain't no way. Okay, so like, everybody woke up for the day, minding their own business, and like the kid Leon points out, "What's that coming from the sky?" And fucking the crash pod lands, smashes down, and flopping out of it with 2 bullet wounds, one to his face and one to his leg, pops out a beautiful wreckage explorer who's 19 and is a misogynistic brawler. A fucking main character just landed on our doorstep. That is extremely funny. There's the anima tree. Okay, let's go send out Recall to go... Yeah, we'll rescue him. So I think we've got time. I'm gonna keep an eye on his status. Alright, so we've got some animals. Just gonna check to make sure that there's no predators. This dumb Canadian has been sent to Northern Canada. Like, that is, like, the most amusing set of, like, traits, backgrounds, age. Like, you don't get much better than that. Like, a bloody movie star landed. Oh, wait, I can change this. While we're... Okay, Rimworld, we need to have a conversation. Yeah, I can change you to be less squish. I was sure as hell, but she hated women, was racist as well. There you go. Rustica has been fully healed. Yeah, so we're breaking them down religion-wise in this room. And we're lowering their resistance to against joining us in that room. Now, how's our power situation? Looks like we have a geothermal. We threw it to the mine goblin. Do we have a nearby thing? Oh yeah, what's this timer? 5 hours? Should be fine. Lucy's running out to hunt. These are the remains of some cultists, I believe, that tried to shank us. Can we... Yeah, smelt. Okay. Don't do ranged weapons. Yeah, because none of these will smelt down well. But the melee weapons... And we'll... Yeah, smelt those down. Are we running any mods? Yeah, we're running a couple basically just quality life ones and stuff that makes streaming better. Running interaction bubbles, quality, colors. I actually have the mod thing open. And allow tool. That's it. Alright, Welts has made a masterwork black vest. So, this is a vest with armor plate inserted in the chest and back. While quite effective at deflecting gunshots and stabbing attacks against the chest, it does nothing to protect the limbs. So, we're going to wear that under our parkas and stuff to help keep us alive. And then, it's 145%. Sharp resist, that's good. Okay. What are you going to be using? Herbal? That's fine. Oh, we actually have 2 power terminals. Okay, and they're struggling. Your fucking limbs. Yeah. And Mila's teaching the kids to cook. Okay, Rika's in a bad mood because of her religion. Ah! She's a slaver. Topical. And she likes child labor. Oh, what's the cooldown on our conversion ritual? Okay, that's a long while. Okay, once you're done with them, we're gonna have a talk about your desire to enslave children. Send them to the mines. We gotta listen. It's more productive long term if we support their education and growth rather than immediately sending them into the mines. So if we have any brain damaged children, we'll send them to the mines. These ones have potential. Let's see. Let's actually look at Neon. Steadfast and Jogger. So they're doing really well. And they have a crafting boon. You act like you will live that long. Am I in commitment mode? No. We will live that long. Yeah. Alright, any construction projects I want to do? Let's see, because we've got an anomaly area here. Okay, we were looking at bioferrite shaping. Okay, and this is void provocation. Build a psychic ritual spot and perform psychic rituals. Use a void provocation ritual to discover new entities. That's a random hostile person from anywhere in the world, putting them in a short-term coma for capture. Okay. And then this one, draw a herd of animals. Void sculptures. This one's ages them. Okay, this one's advanced. Oh, Mila's beating to death a prisoner. Are you winning? Do we have anybody good at melee in the colony? No, I suspect that's why we're recruiting Rustica here. Yeah, she will help us out in that regard. Alright, and we're generating... we're making sculpture for income. We're still working on simple meals because I don't trust us to make fine yet, and we're not suffering too bad stress problems. Is this our horse? This is our horse. Hooray! Yeah, and this is our unfinished flak vest. Well, this building is a bit meta for my liking. Because I think I will do a barracks this run, but I think I'll make it a better building. Let's see. We're expanding way too much into this corner. I want to expand down here. So, let's start a construction project. They don't do barracks much because people are whiny. Yeah. Normally I just turn off Disturb Sleep through a mod. And then you can just use barracks just fine. Fail to convert recall. But Alright, let's plan out what I want to do here. Yeah. No, looks good to me. Yeah, because right now it's a pretty decent barracks. As I'm doing the thing where our dining room, where our barracks and our rec room are the same thing. Probably because I wanted to be space efficient, but let's build this out as a cooler barracks. And then we'll... Yeah, because then the barracks will be somewhat close to the workshop. Although, I might mine this area out and use that. Where's my roofing? I forgot what color the mountain is. Alright, everybody's gonna sleep, so I will speed up. Winter has begun. Oh, we weren't even in winter. Oh. Okay. Alright, our meat shelves are empty. So, don't know why. Who do we have for cooking? We have one chef. And she's not... There's nothing preventing her from doing that. She just doesn't feel like it. Okay. I don't know what this was about. Fertility zones. Okay. Prisoner Beniko's resistance has been broken by Toby. Recruitment attempts will begin. Okay, cool. one of these gonna be a chef at all? Another masterwork. Yeah, we can stick Benito on that if we want. We'll keep that on the 9 slipper shift. Alright, we got Benito. Hooray! Okay, so Benito is a 36-year-old scout who used to be a firekeeper when she was a kid. She's a jogger, so she'll move around faster. She's ascetic, so she would become unhappy if she has a bedroom that's too impressive. She also dislikes fancy food and prefers to eat raw. Never judges appearance. So more importantly, she's good with animals. She's a decent chef. She's really good at social, which I think means she's our top socialist. And she's really good at researching. Okay. So. No, not you. Okay, we're gonna clear you with the child's setup first. Well, I'm gonna want you priority 1 cooking. Priority 2 handling. No. Priority 2 wardening. Priority 3 childcare. And then... So basically what I'm doing here is... we're setting the priorities of each skill. How it works is... whenever a pawn tries to decide what something to do, they go down from left to right if they can or should be doing everything on this list. So this is extinguishing fires in the colony. This one is going to a medical bed for treatment if you have an immediately life-threatening health condition. This one is for treating the sick, bringing them food, cheering them up, right? And then this one's just regular bed rest and so on. And then they'll go down the list. And they'll go down the list first for priority 1. And then priority 2. Then priority 3. And finally priority 4. So, essentially what it boils down to is what you want them to be doing the most, set to priority 1. What you want them to be doing the least, but still able to do, set them to 4. And things you don't want them to do, just clear it. One of the most important things to figure out in the game. Are these guys... Okay, we're still working on them. Okay, and Rico's gonna take off her old clothes, pick up a parka. Christ alive, she needs a haircut. Do we have a third source of geothermal? Yes. Technically we have one down there. We have one over here. Quest available. Mysterious cargo. We would like to accept some specified cargo. If you accept, we'll deliver the mystery cargo by transfer pod. So these are from... These will allow us to get magic. Fuck it, we're doing all. Let's see what this is. Ah! I see. An articulated spine-like object from a dead revenant. It is a chaotic mess of sharpened metal spokes twisted into a warped cage. The material appears to be rough cast black iron smeared in a dark slippery fluid. Anyone appears too closely inside its jagged form is left with a skull-splitting headache. You can destroy the spine to permanently kill the revenant. Alternatively, You can secure it on a holding platform and wait for the revenant to re-emerge so you can study the captured entity. Okay, so this is something for Anomaly. What's our containment strength? We don't have the right inhibitors. We have shards. We don't have steel. Okay, we're out of steel. That's something I need to be aware of. Okay, so we have shards, so we can make shard inhibitors. Well, let's do that, and... well, we're not in any danger. Let's keep this. And continue mining out this. And somebody... build us... What are our stones? Like, what do we have? We have sandstone, we have granite. Okay, we'll just do granite. Granite there so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, who is on mining? Mothop and Recall. Okay. And Barrel, take this. Don't worry. If these shard inhibitors don't do the trick on capturing it, we'll just smash the spine. And ideally, it'll not be immune to bullets. Okay, so that's something I need to be aware of. Is that we're really low on steel. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to send out a rider on a horse. On a plastic horse to trade for some art. Now, this is a great time to figure out who are we nearby. Can't trade with them. We can trade with these people. Okay, we like these people. Oh yeah, this is good loot. Yeah, we can... And they're about to restock. Okay. That's bad. He already reformed. Okay. I thought we would have time. Why are you in serious pain, Toby? God, that works. That sucks. Okay. So Barrel. Okay, yeah, Barrel's on Dark Study. We're gonna have people not on mining duty on standby. Beniko, grab a gun. Okay, that's enough. And we're being raided. God damn it. Okay, we have time though. That's a bit mean. Okay, at least it won't degrade out there. Leon, buddy. Just be careful. Okay. Be careful and get inside. you join the firing line. Okay, we have enough. Okay, so now we need to deal with the significantly more mundane problem of a raid. So, right away, we're going to set everybody to not leave the walls. Okay, the children can roam around. The reason why I'm not sending people to defense positions already is because I don't strictly need to. We're gonna have Lucy take some pot shots at him. Actually, Beniko, you go with her. Never mind. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna gather everyone. And I think I'm gonna have everyone come out of this door. Okay. What is our melee status? Okay. WS4. Okay, they're swinging around. We don't have many defenses to go behind. I hear smacking. Oh, he's trying to break through the wall. Okay, the kids need to retreat into here. Don't break into that room. If you break into that room, bad things are gonna happen. And we're just gonna gun him down. Die, gerbil. Bitch. I'm gonna push out this way. Don't break my wall. What's wrong with you? Yeah, it's group 1. She's fleeing into the line of gunfire. And that ended rather predictably. Yo, Luke! Okay, and he is gonna leave. This is gonna break our doors. Okay. And that's the situation over. In the nearby camp of the Zexo kinship, the frantic voice begs for immediate resistance. Fighting against the threat, they offer everything at their camp in return for help, including shards of powerful arco technology, As the voice tries to explain the nature of the threat, the signal goes dead. Isn't it the enemies? Zenxo kinship. Those are the enemies, right? History, factions. Oh, they're not an actual faction that exists. Okay, so these are... We're not gonna worry about that. Alright, children can stand down. Legua can... we can't get to her. Alright, let's smelt down their weapons. Liz, I need you to just fix the door for me real quick. Since everybody's sleeping, we'll go speed up. There we go. Alright, Toby's up first, starting to protect the prisoners. Mayor 1 has given birth. Hooray! Okay, we finished the research for the new supercharger. I believe we need that for our religion. And he's made a master plain leather shirt. Well, I have this set up for us to do this properly. No, I am going to do that. Okay, do until I have X. X equal 1. Count equipped. No, don't count equipped. And... yeah, do this until we have a better shirt in our inventory. Oh, I see. That was this one's our command. Full 1 has started to roam away. Oh, yeah. Cool S, priority. What's that ladder area? Oh, whoops. Let's fix that then. Doot. Okay, fine. You don't need the children to relax. How are we doing on this? 10 days. 15 hours until she can convert again. Right, back to this. 2 X signs. 1. Okay, our food stores are empty. Let's get these ibexes and elks. Here's an aurora. Hooray! Let's see. Can we see its effect on the map? Not really. It's died because of cold. Ah, our dining room is frigid. We really need that going. How much leather do we have? Not nearly enough. Let's see. Why do I have 2 of these? Oh, I see. These are the high quality furs, and then this one's the low quality fur. Okay. And we have enough to make a fox fur thing. We'll just sell the... Yeah, we'll sell these once she's done her sculptures. We'll send a mechanoid cluster. That's pretty bad. Okay, it's a turret and just some small ones. I don't see a countdown timer or anything. We need a research project. Let's get moisture pumps. And Waltz is smelting down these weapons, which should, theoretically, return us with some resources. Yeah, we're scavenging. I don't know how this works. Dark side. Interact with Anomaly. So is Barrel... Okay, so Barrel is doing his studying. Yeah, okay. We need to encounter these things. But I don't know how. And I have a sneaking suspicion I know what that is. That is a bit dangerous, Lucy. Let's claim and deconstruct all that, because that's steel. Okay, her convert ability's ready again. Recall! Need to talk about your slavery practices again. Recall? Where are you off to? Oh, you're hunting that. Yeah, see, that's like going to club. Alright, we'll allow that. I didn't mind seeing these dead bodies. Yeah. Okay, has she done her sculptures? They've restocked. They'll restock it a bit. Honestly, it might be worth for her to just hit up these guys. What can we sell? We've got the structures. We've got some go juice we don't need. We can sell their clothes. Okay. Let's form a caravan. So we're forming a caravan, which will have a pawn leave the colony and travel on their own journey. Okay, we'll train these and sell them. But for now, we'll keep one go juice just in case we pick up somebody who needs it. pick up her art. We'll take these. Take our silver. Take this bedroll. There you go. And take the stallion. 15, because then you can roll up. Smack that one. Okay. Let's start extracting bioferrite from this. Alright. Farewell, Beniko. We'll send him back with some... We'll bring us some steel in. And we'll probably do a geothermal here. Bring in that medicine, please. Okay, I see more ibexes out there. There's a warg. Yeah, not sure I want to deal with that until we start having, like, armor and shit. Bioferrite. An exotic metal-like fibrous substance with both organic and metallic properties, bioferrite is produced by microscopic mechanites as they process organic material. In case of disordered mechanite behavior that happens in a chaotic, cancer-like way, this material is known to interact with some types of electric flows. Pressurized under specific conditions, the bioferrite becomes extremely flammable, making it a useful fuel. Okay. So does that mean we can make a bioferrite generator if I so desired? There it is, bioferrite generator. We need an electro harvester. Okay. Oh. Toggle it. Okay. Surely she'll be able to bite off 2 hairs. I guess you can carry those hairs. I just got a decent medical skill. That was gonna be a reload if she died to 2 hairs. He's sending 2 colonists to serve for 5 days, and we can get... What's that metal blood serum? Oh, interesting. Duration 5 days. Don't particularly care for it. Psychic shockwave is useful. I mean, like, what is Toby particularly doing? He's selling the daily at least. Offer me something better. Toby has discovered a strip of fleshy tissue. It resembles human skin stained gray by tiny metallic particles. It must have slowed off someone during flesh liquefaction. Someone here may not be what they seem. There are several ways to detect imposters. The interrogate and prisoner interaction mode is now unlocked. Imprison someone and send a warden to interrogate them about their true identity. Collect more gray flesh and analyze to determine the biosignature of the threat. Then use a surgical inspection operation to search for that biosignature, detect surgeries, and basically execute or banish whoever you exist. Sorry, where did... It's one of the prisoners. I wonder who they could be. Well, it's either one of the wardens. Oh, fucking Anomaly's here in force. Well, she's not leaving that room until... God damn it. Alright, abort. It's not worth it. We'll just get someone else to do it. I really hate this. Medical emergency. Oh, she wasn't self-tending. Look away, chat. It's this one. Boop. The reason I'm doing that is because the only reason she was in that state It's because I completely forgot to let her self-tend. So there was nothing stopping her from doing that normally. Yeah, see? That would be why she got the infection. Conversion. Yeah, She should get there in time. Why are we having a party? Get over here. I believe we have Glitterworld meds in case she starts really having problems. No, we just have... He's just dead. Alright, look away, chat. Where's that place? Those things under the same categories wouldn't have happened had I set her to self-tend. But I will still abort the caravan. She is in a daze, eh? So does that mean we've discovered a new entity? No. Don't hold this open. Yeah, that should be doing the little it can to help with that. Can we set everyone to that until further notice? Scan underground, Jade! Oh yeah, did we scan? Is that our first underground scan? Did we unlock the... We did. Let's look for... Where did you... Right there. Okay, that's Jade. Alright, have you keep making... what's our rock situation like? Alright, we can make... 2 marble. Make 3 marble. And... yeah, just keep working on those, because that is how we're getting our income. That's a Gore Hulk, right? Yeah. Goodness, heavy SMG. And how many people have black vests? Okay, we're missing 1, 2, 3. Okay. Mere 1 is pregnant. Hooray! Okay, we need another heater. Okay, let's send Beneko out on the caravan again. Eight. And these. And that. He's been cast away. Take the silver. Take some kibble. Like 30. And not a Neanderthal, take some of the meals. That and for that. Oops. Let me go. Okay. This is a giant, like, steel mountain in there. I'm pretty sure she's the metal. Okay, he's about to make another gun. Poor Benico. And it's a masterwork. Good job. Oh, everybody's helping out. Look at that. Wow. You just insulted a child. It's pretty messed up. Speaking of messed up, bad things are going on out here. Yeah, these bodies are a bit close for my liking, but we don't have the power to burn them. Yeah, we need to call these. I'm guessing this would be a psychic ritual for, eh? Yeah, we won't worry about that for a while. Okay, people don't have anything to do, which is a sign we need to want more wildlife. Okay, we've got a lot of problematic animals out. Alright, let's go hunt some problematic animals. Starting with this wolf. Oh no. Yeah, well, it's fucking took it out. Alright, where's the next one? Down there. What the dog doing? It ate fucking Uzi rounds to the back of the head. Metal horror is emerging, slicing through flesh and skin. Metal horror is emerging from Rustica. These horrifying metallic parasites live inside the victim, taking control of the higher reasoning via it is control the victim, control the victim. others would need. Well, we knew that. Alright. Pull back in. Children. Hide in there. Barrel. Gotta check for the metal horrors. Well, I didn't know that they would be... Oof. Amelia's about to get murdered. Well, that's not good. We're gonna route him around. And we'll gather up and we'll... Should Barrel come in here? They'll decide you about finding them sometimes. Yeah. She's crawling in. Gulas is making the terrible mistake of going through the colony. That's fine. And that's everyone on the map. Okay. Shame we lost a shooter over there. Whoa. Okay. Gonna try and murder Cisco. Ain't no way. Okay, once it pops out of here, it's getting lit the fuck up. Ah! I cannot see its, armor stats. Very good. I see this thing's armor stats? Do we have to study it first? It's been amogus. Minimum container strength. Yeah, just finish it up. Yeah, everyone else can stand down, I think. Wahoo! Well, considering she got downed by it, I'm going to assume that she's gotten amogus. Oh, geez, she lost a lung. How are we with organ harvesting? No harvest. Okay. Alright, children can stand down. Calling mechanic's really nice. Mineko, you missed a hell of a thing. Well, I'm guessing it's an advanced entity. Yeah, metal horror. I need to find one of these. I'm guessing I'll find out about it. Yeah, alright, we'll wait for our blood loss to clear and then we'll surgically so we need to find that out soon. In fact, we might as well do it now. We'll do a save. If it turns out it blows her up or something, we'll... Surgical inspection? Barrel? Nicholas, can you finish the door? Doctor may lie if it's in their own self-interest. Okay. Well, we'll wait until, if we get amogus or not again. Alright. Everything's back to normal. Alright, we'll take Rico, Mopop, and Toby. Go pop that wolf. And he goes on their way. Let's speed up time while they gather down there. We'll order some deconstructions of this for resources. And these spaceship chunks, don't go over there. RaxlosOnLive, Lucy. Yeah. Hey, we stand steel. Let's go. Okay. Colonist needs rescue. Mila. Let's pick her up. Right, and then there's the warg. Any other predators? No foxes. Oh, fine, we'll just hunt them. Okay, where's the steel? Let's see. Chem fuel powered wings and 700. How am I gonna get power down there? Alright, let's just do this. Okay. And where's the timber wolf that we got? There we go. Now I'm not concerned about people roaming. Ding, 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 ding. Where's your gun? Why was Toby running? Just go this way. None of these can be. None of these can be used. This needs to be held open again. Do legend spot close enough that the game moves. There we go. Need anomaly project. Okay, so we got bioshape fairing. Shaping. Not sure I like any of these. He's been sent. Vancouver. Here we are. Chat, you're being sent to the void for like 3 seconds. I don't know why I'm hearing it twice. Yes, I sent you to the void momentarily. Actions, instant clip. Okay, if I disable that. We'll disable that, and hopefully that will... Okay, that'll solve this. Alright, she's arrived there. Okay. Sell off these drugs we don't need. These clothes we don't need. Sell off this art. And okay. Grab some components while we're here. Plastic. We don't need plastic right now. Na, 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 na. No, 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 no. Detoxify lung. We technically actually need one of those. But we can make them ourselves later. And yeah. Alright, let's balance out our weight. How is she on food? Looks like she's on foraging. Okay, make your way back. And I'll be able to send somebody else out there. Just with the silver to get more. Sure, proximity detector. Let's just get defenses, I guess. Oh yeah, we picked up an abno. It's a revenant. A spindly figure of desiccated skin stretched over an impossibly tall humanoid frame. The revenant's name comes from his pattern of returning to hypnotize new people each night. Somebody dropped it on us through the sky. God damn it, Toby. Okay, we're just gonna deal with this. Because the people are just gonna have moments about it. Sane ramblings. Just ranting about impossible subjects. Is Gulas here? Okay, that's everyone. My poor piggy. Okay, how are you? You got shot twice in the arm. That's fun. Okay. Terrifying hallucinations. He's seeing the voices. Horrible, horrible voices. He'll be fine. You're on your way back. You're not quite starving yet. Neither is the horse. Yar. The main question is he gonna aura debuff everyone around him? Rickle was in the room with Rustica for a good long while. Are you guys getting debuffed by hearing him ramble? Yes. Oh yeah, are you still infected? Like, well, because the thing popped out of her. So I'm going to assume no. I'm going to assume everything's fine until surgical inspection. We'll order it. We'll also order one on these ones. Inhumanization. This is dominated by the cyclic patterns of the void. They are completely disconnected from the species. Jelly is just muted, guided by the psychic rhythm of dark hyper intelligence. Shape the person out of sex. I did. It didn't say anything. I want to fire something's free. Please stop setting the chess table on fire. Well, who's somebody that wanted to talk to them? No. It's very unlikely that Barrel's infected, but we might as well order one on him. And then if anyone's going to be infected, it's going to be Beniko. Insufficient containment. No. Why did the containment go down? It says you're streaming Darkest Dungeon. Oh. Well, we were, and then I switched to Rimworld. But so you guys stop rambling. Okay, we're gonna do this, and then we're probably gonna. Hey guys, can we? There's a fire going on. There you go. We'll adjust it. Bazinga. That's funny. Professional streaming going on here. Okay. Is she still going on fire? Holy shit. Please. Stop. Capable of firefighting. Oh, okay. Guys, firefighting. You are reading... You are reading a book over a chess table that is actively on fire. Put down the book and extinguish the fire. Thank you. Okay. Let's do one of these real quick. Do, do. Do, 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 do. We'll reinstall that bed in here. You gotta learn a thing from the priest, yeah. Just ignore your problems. Working on it. Alright, we'll set that there. Set that to medical. Oh, what a good. Oh, damn. Leave. She'll eat. And then we'll perform a test on her, I guess. Are you in? You're suffering heat stroke. Ah, because your room was on fire. Alright, since he wants to do this on the ground. Oh, Rimworld. Can I reverse your... whatever the fuck? Can I undo that with one of these? Billow G, brain wipe. Okay. And barrel, we'll set you in there. We'll have Rick all do it. But, like, I don't know if we have any other doctors. Mobus. Hyperweave's a good thing to get. Although, granted, it's not that useful and unmodded, and I don't want to deal with it. Well, unless everyone's infected, we're fine. Oh. Okay. Fruit. Okay, ridiculously high resistance. Okay, I think we're just gonna release them. Because they have, like, super high resistance. They have dark void calling stuff, which sounds like a bad idea. Okay. So Beniko's on her way back. We're all just kind of doodling our boodlings. Yeah, that was interesting experience we got today. Yeah, I think I'm pretty good to call it there. Well, I'm glad we got Rimworld working. So the old mod organizer I was using to run Rimworld broke TM. And that's what I needed to fix, was pick a different mod launcher. Okay, so tomorrow, I gotta pick a new story-based game to start. And I don't know what to pick. Because we beat Dragon's Dogma. That one's done. Let's see. On the list, like, I'm saving the Star Wars games, playing Star Wars games for May, for the May the 4th stuff. The not particularly interested in that. Let's skim through Steam. Have I picked up any new single-player games that I'm interested in doing on stream? Let's see, what is this one? I have it. The RPG turn-based strategy. It's Vikings. I think one of the things I'll try and get done for tomorrow is figure out how to set this up so it plays through a playlist, not just loops a single song. But I'm scrolling down my Steam library. So, what we're gonna do? Take Fanoof. You know what? When is FNAF's birthday? That's a good question, me. When did this come out? August. Okay. Alright. We'll do this. Set this one up. Birthday drunk. And this one. Oh, do I have the Witcher series? Hang on. Yes, we do have the Witcher one. So we'll get the Witcher 2. since we've got a sale going on, I have been somewhat paid. Okay, and we'll do this. And forth, we'll change your music to let's see. Anything fun on my wish list that's on sale? Do. What was that, Yeah, it didn't go on sale, unfortunately. Oh no, it did. It's just normally $83. Right. Understood. I'm actually not sure what story-based game I want to play for tomorrow. Let's see. Do I have any other? Boom. 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 It might honestly be The Witcher. Ding, ding. Because in a better world, we would be doing Dragon's Dogma 2 after Dragon's Dogma, but Dragon's Dogma 2 is unplayable. So, what can you do? Right, well, I'm gonna get out of here because I'm getting exponentially tired. I don't have too much to say. Like, here's this. Oh, whoops, let's turn off studio mode. Oh. That's the wrong button. This is the schedule for today. Or, well, not today. The schedule for when I intend on streaming. Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays. And that's all I'm committing to. Is showing up. And then for video editing, this is what I'm currently planning on making for the YouTube channel, which is in the top right there. Yeah, we're currently working on putting together the first Dragon's Dogma. And then I'll put together the second half of the Curse Halo stream I did with my loving brother. And after that, I'll start putting holes in the Destiny 2 clips because I want to get them done. But, yeah, I'm going to get out of here, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.